Our bodies are full of wonders. Yes, you never know what is happening in your body, right? Give us a thumbs up if I am correct. And did you ever know what is this made of? Well, the answer is cells. And believe it or not, we have lots of cells, up to 3 billion cells. But have you ever wondered how do these cells know what to do? I mean, there are about 3 billion cells, so they might get confused. So yeah, what acts as a blueprint for them? So the answer is DNA. And now for the long answer. DNA is the genetic code of all of the entire population of the world. Most organisms even have them. And this DNA is what makes you you. It is what makes you unique in this entire world. But there is a catch. You and I, and the other 7 billion people share 99% of our DNA. And it is very long. It is in the shape of a double helix, and it's like a ladder turned and twisted many times into a spiral. Basically, it contains the instructions of for the cells to tell them what to do, and they always come in two strands, and that's why they're called a two-stranded molecule. Difficult, right? DNA means the deoxyribio, the something like that. I'll put in the screen. And these things basically help us to reproduce, to live, and to do things every that are common. And DNA is long because it is found in every cell. Now, imagine you taking out all your DNA. There are going to happen two things. The first, well, say goodbye to you. And the second, you could stretch your DNA to the sun and the earth, back and forth 600 times. Now, that's a wild fact. Fun fact. Did you know how common we are with chimps? Well, here is a good example. Humans share 98.8% of our DNA with chimpanzees. And no wonder you're jumping around. It is a two-stranded molecule, and it contains things that are important for your body, like sugar, phosphate, and the bases. Scientists use 4 letters to differentiate the parts of the DNA. Like, for example, the adenine or the A, the cytosine or the C, the guanine or the G, and the thymine or the T. And these all, you can say them in the words of the alphabet or just normal words. It's up to you. DNA was discovered in 1869. Now, 2 centuries from now. and it was discovered by Swiss researcher Friedrich Miescher. Long name. Believe it or not, it is long, and it is like almost immortal. It can last for 6.8 million years. Now that's long. The effects of the DNA contains how you look, how you behave, and the other psychological things. But the vital question is how? How do these two-stranded double helix long molecules act as a blueprint for all the organisms in the world? Well, to learn about that, we need to first learn about the amino acid. It is referred as building blocks of life. They come in 20 different shapes and kind. Uh, our body and all the other bodies in the world link these amino acid together to form proteins. And these proteins and other chemicals combine to create cells. And these cells then form tissues and form organs and skin and everything else in your body. So the DNA is found in a nucleus of a cell. But to form proteins, the cell the DNA needs to interact with the amino acid, which is outside the nucleus, in the place called cytosol or something like that. So, and because the DNA can't leave the nucleus of the cell makes a copy of the DNA, and it is called the RNA. It is much like the normal DNA, except from various reasons. It is missing one part, um, and it is small, and it can get through the membrane of the cell and to the cytosol and interact with the amino acid. And then it goes to a particle called ribosome. Yes, the ribosomes. And it is like a protein building machine. These things read the code of the RNA 3 letters at a time and absorb the amino acid from their surroundings and stick them into a chain according to the RNA code to form correctly coded proteins. This just shows you how precise and perfect your body is. And then these proteins go and make wonders in your life to form new cells and then to form this magical thing we all call life. So, in simple terms, DNA is turned into RNA with some difference, like one piece missing and small, and then the RNA turns into protein and then life. This is a good example of how precise your body works to function correctly. It's like the DNA is a boss of the office and comes every now and then to to tell the cells correctly how to make proteins correctly. And so that brings us to the end of another video. I hope you liked today's video. Please smash that thumbs up right now if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe to us if you want to be on the good side of nature. And I will see all of you in the next video. See you then.